Imagine a world where colossal titans clash in an epic battle for supremacy. Today, we delve into the realm of science fiction and fantasy to answer one burning question: Optimus Prime versus Godzilla, two icons of power and resilience, but only one can emerge victorious. Join me as we dissect their strengths, weaknesses, and ultimate potential in this electrifying showdown. Welcome to the ultimate face-off, Optimus Prime vs. Godzilla. Who would reign supreme? First, let's take a look at Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is the heroic leader of the Autobots, a faction of sentient robots from the planet Cybertron. He is a powerful warrior, a wise commander, and a noble protector of life. He transforms into a semi-truck, and he wields a variety of weapons, such as an ion blaster, an energon axe, and a sword. He also possesses the Matrix of Leadership, a mystical artifact that grants him enhanced strength, speed, and durability, as well as the ability to heal himself and his allies. Optimus Prime has fought many enemies, such as the evil Decepticons, the ancient Predacons, and the cosmic Unicron. He has shown incredible feats of strength, such as lifting a cruise ship, throwing a satellite, and punching through a mountain. He has also shown remarkable speed, agility, and reflexes, such as dodging missiles, lasers, and meteors, and catching falling humans. He has also shown impressive durability, resilience, and endurance, such as surviving blasts, falls, and stabs, and fighting for hours without tiring. He has also shown great intelligence, strategy, and leadership, such as outsmarting, outmaneuvering, and inspiring his foes and allies. However, Optimus Prime is not invincible. He has some weaknesses, such as his compassion, his honor, and his sense of duty. He often puts himself in danger to protect others, he refuses to kill unless absolutely necessary, and he follows a strict code of conduct. He also has a limited supply of energon, the fuel that powers him and his weapons. If he runs out of energon, he becomes weak and vulnerable. He also has a limited range of vision, hearing, and smell, compared to some of his opponents. He also relies on his weapons and his transformation to fight effectively. If he loses his weapons or his ability to transform, he becomes less versatile and more predictable. Now, let's take a look at Godzilla. Godzilla is the king of the monsters, a colossal creature that originated from the depths of the ocean. He is a force of nature, a symbol of destruction, and a defender of the earth. He stands over 100 meters tall, and he weighs over 90,000 tons. He has a reptilian appearance, with scales, spikes, and a tail. He has a powerful bite, claws, and tail, as well as atomic breath, a beam of radioactive energy that he can fire from his mouth. He also has a nuclear pulse, a shockwave of radiation that he can emit from his body. Godzilla has fought many enemies, such as other giant monsters, alien invaders, and human military forces. He has shown incredible feats of strength, such as lifting and throwing other kaiju, smashing buildings, and creating earthquakes. He has also shown remarkable speed, agility, and reflexes, such as swimming faster than submarines, jumping over obstacles, and dodging projectiles. He has also shown impressive durability, resilience, and endurance, such as surviving explosions, falls, and wounds, and healing from almost any injury. He has also shown great intelligence, instinct, and adaptability, such as learning from his mistakes, sensing his enemies, and evolving to new threats. However, Godzilla is not invincible. He has some weaknesses, such as his size, his temper, and his dependence on radiation. He is so large that he can be easily spotted, targeted, and trapped by his enemies. He is also prone to anger, which can make him reckless, careless, and vulnerable. He also needs radiation to sustain himself and his powers. If he is deprived of radiation, he becomes weak and sluggish. He also has a limited range of vision, hearing, and smell, compared to some of his opponents. He also relies on his atomic breath and his nuclear pulse to fight effectively. If he loses his ability to use them, he becomes less powerful and more predictable. So, who would win in a fight between Optimus Prime and Godzilla? Well, it depends on many factors, such as the location, the distance, the time, the motivation, and the interference. But, based on their abilities, feats, and weaknesses, we can make some assumptions and predictions. If the fight takes place in a city, Optimus Prime would have an advantage, as he can use the buildings, vehicles, and structures as cover, weapons, and traps. He can also blend in with his surroundings, and surprise Godzilla with his transformation. He can also use his speed, agility, and reflexes to avoid Godzilla's attacks, and his intelligence, strategy, and leadership to find Godzilla's weak spots and exploit them. He can also use his weapons, such as his ion blaster, his energon axe, and his sword, to damage Godzilla's scales, spikes, and organs. He can also use his matrix of leadership to boost his strength, speed, and durability, and to heal himself and his allies. However, Godzilla would not be easy to defeat, even in a city. He can use his size, strength, and tail to destroy the buildings, vehicles, and structures that Optimus Prime uses. He can also use his atomic breath and his nuclear pulse to blast through Optimus Prime's cover, weapons, and traps. He can also use his speed, agility, and reflexes to catch up with Optimus Prime, and his intelligence, instinct, and adaptability to learn from Optimus Prime's tactics and counter them. He can also use his bite, claws, and tail to tear apart Optimus Prime's metal body, and his radiation to weaken Optimus Prime's energon and his matrix of leadership. If the fight takes place in an open field, Godzilla would have an advantage, as he can use his size, strength, and tail to dominate the terrain. He can also use his atomic breath and his nuclear pulse to attack Optimus Prime from a distance, and to create fire, smoke, and dust to obscure Optimus Prime's vision. He can also use his speed, agility, and reflexes to chase Optimus Prime, and his intelligence, instinct, and adaptability to predict Optimus Prime's moves and counter them. He can also use his bite, claws, and tail to crush Optimus Prime's metal body, and his radiation to weaken Optimus Prime's energon and his matrix of leadership. However, Optimus Prime would not be easy to defeat, even in an open field. He can use his speed, agility, and reflexes to evade Godzilla's attacks, and his intelligence, strategy, and leadership to find Godzilla's weak spots and exploit them. He can also use his weapons, such as his ion blaster, his energon axe, and his sword, to damage Godzilla's scales, spikes, and organs. He can also use his matrix of leadership to boost his strength, speed, and durability, and to heal himself and his allies. In conclusion, Optimus Prime and Godzilla are both formidable fighters, with their own strengths and weaknesses. The outcome of their battle would depend on many factors, but based on their abilities, feats, and weaknesses, we can say that Optimus Prime would have a slight edge in a city, while Godzilla would have a slight edge in an open field. However, neither of them would be able to kill the other easily, and the fight would likely end in a draw, or a mutual destruction. Therefore, we can say that Optimus Prime and Godzilla are evenly matched, and that they would both win and lose in different scenarios. Thank you for watching this video of What's on Hollywood. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to comment below, who do you think would win in a fight between Optimus Prime and Godzilla? And who do you want to see next on Ultimate Fight? Until next time, stay tuned for more epic battles. If you would like more information, you can visit my websites, whatsonhollywood.com and marveldccrossover.com. The links are provided in the description below.